good morning, beautiful people. Well, this is your girl Ashley Makeup coming on here today. Today's tutorial is going to be about the correct order of makeup application for beginners. So the first thing that you need to know is about skin prep. The first thing you need to put on your face after you have washed it, all of that good stuff, you need some moisturizer. So I have this new moisturizer that I've been using, and it is called Feel, and it's a probiotic moisturizer. Any kind of moisturizer that you have, you don't have to use the one I'm using, but sis, you need some moisturizer on your skin. Okay, so before you add any foundation, you want to make sure that your skin prep is out the way. So do your skin prep first, and that's adding your moisturizer. Make sure you put some on your neck because that's a part of your body. Because you know, as we age, our skin starts to loosen up. So guess what? The neck ages faster than the face. I just want to let y'all know that. So keep your skin moisturized and your neck. And the next thing you want to do is add you some under eye cream. And the next thing, because we're in the warmer months, so we're going to add sunscreen. So add your sunscreen after you have added your moisturizer, after you have applied your moisturizer. Oh, Lord, that's too much. Let me get some of that off my finger. So I'm applying sunscreen. Now, e.l.f. have some good sunscreen, so I'm going to try that product. So now it's time to add our primer. And the primer that I'm going to add today is the e.l.f. primer, because I'm just going to use my normal regular makeup that I normally use. So this kind of primer here, it will have something for your foundation to stick to. That's why you're supposed to add your skincare products, your moisturizer and your sunscreen. After you have added your sunscreen, put on your primer, the kind like this or any primer, because if you put the primer on and then sunscreen, then your primer is not gonna work. It's not even gonna help your makeup stay in place. So make sure you add your primer on after you have added your sunscreen. Okay, and make sure that you press your primer into your skin So I'm doing this side first. Pat your primer into your skin. Don't swipe it because that will give it what it can stick and, seep into your skin. So Elf has some good primers. So if you have not tried them, you need to try them. They work just as well as the high-end products. So every product that I'm going to use is affordable. So I will be back because you want to allow your skincare products and your primer to seep and settle into your skin. So I'll be right back, okay? Smooches. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm still allowing my primer to settle into my skin. So while that's settling, you want to take this time out to do your brows, okay? So because I do my brows different, I'm going to have to put some translucent powder on my brows. Normally I would do my brows first and then skincare, but because I'm showing you the order and how to do makeup, I'm gonna have to do my brows now. But it's no right or wrong way. I'm just showing you my way that I would do it. So it's time to do the brows. So I'm just putting this translucent powder on my brows to soak up any oils or anything like that, because I did use skincare first. So I find when I do my brows last after skincare, the pencil that I have, it doesn't glide good. So I'm gonna put some translucent powder on here, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. You can use any kind of powder. You don't have to use the one I'm using. So now I'm going to take my brow gel, and this is from Elf. And this is a brow tint and brow gel. It looks like this. See that? Look at that. Honey, I already look like I got some brows. Because I have little teeny thin brows. Let me see which pencil I want to use. I'm going to use this one. And I use eyeliners for my brows. See that, honey? That's a brow. So I'm going to come back and with both brows done, but I just want to show you after you have did all your skincare products, you can start on your brows. So I'll be back with brows done and clean, and we're going to start with the foundation. I'll be right back. Smooches. Okay guys, I'm back and I did my brows. So now my concealer has marinated into my skin. Honey, it is time for some foundation, and I'm going to use my normal regular foundation that I'm always using now, that I fell in love with besides Il Makiage, and that is the Juvia's Place Radiance Glow foundation. So you want to add your foundation after you have allowed your primer and all of the rest of your skin products to sit into your skin. So I'm just applying this with all where I want my coverage. And this video again is called The Correct Order and Apply Makeup Application. I'm sorry. Make sure you get the size of your neck, the size of your face. Now some people, if you have dark spots, they do what is called color correcting. I don't do that. Now if you want to color correct, you can. I need my other brush. Now I'm using a denser brush like this. I don't clean up the top of my brows, but I use foundation to do that part. Now this is the foundation application. We have blended everything out. So when I come back, I'm going to do concealer, blush, and contour. I'll be right back. Okay guys, before I do my concealer part, I am going to add some eyeshadow, and I'm going to use my bronzer as my shadow today. And I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer as my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use another shade right here for the lid. Just pack that onto my lid. I had these lashes on since yesterday, so I know I gotta change them. And I'm using this shade right here for the lid. A nice neutral makeup look. Something simple, y'all. I'll put some eyeliner on in a minute. This is a easy makeup look. So if you don't know what to do, honey, use your bronzer. So, ooh, child, is hot. So I'll be back because I want to do the concealer part. But that's the eyeshadow. Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys, I'm ready for my concealer part and contour. So you want to add your contour, but put it on the back of your hand like this. And that's how much I got on. And I'm going to use my contour brush. And it's shaped like this. And we're going to dab into it. See the product? The highest point. The reason for putting the contour on the back of your hand, because it will allow you the control of how much you want on your face. The key is not to put too much, but not a little bit, if that makes sense. See how much I put on? And I still have some on the back of my hand. So I'm going to put some here. Still got some. Bring it here and under here. I still got some, y'all. And I am contouring my forehead just a little. Bringing it into the hairline. I use bronzer to contour my nose. So now it's time for blush. So we're going to use the back of our hand again for the blush part. That's how much I'm putting on. And I'm going to use a blush brush. This is the one I want. Yeah. You see that? And we're going to add it right above that contour. And we're going to swirl it. Don't do like this. Just relax your face. And go up with it. See that? And if you're not sure, you can put just a little bit back on to your hand. And we're going above that contour. then we're swirling, and then we're tapping and pressing it into the skin and going up. See that? So we did contour, blush, and now we're going to do concealer. And I'm using two different kind of concealers today. And this was in the shade Deep Olive. Now for the highlighted part, I'm going to use this lighter shade right here. Right here. And I'm going to put that lighter shade right on top. Spread it out a little bit. Now we're going to let this dry, so I'm going to blend everything out and come back with the completed look. So this is how you do your makeup application. So I'm going to blend everything out and come back with the finished product, but this is how it's looking. So allow your concealer to dry down a little bit, and then proceed to blend it out. Set your under eye first, your powder, and then set your contour, set your blush, and everything else. Actually, I'm just gonna come back and show y'all, so I'll be back, y'all. Okay, everything is blended out. Now it's time to set the under eyes right quick. And guys, I am using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm taking this and putting it all over my brush. And then I'm going to put it in my hand and tap it out like that. And now we're going to just press that powder. Everywhere we have placed concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit in my hand because that's how I'm gonna do it today. All right. I put concealer here when I was off camera. All right. We're going to set the makeup. And sweep some of it off. Make sure that you're setting all of your cream and liquid products. Now it's time to do the bronzer, and I'm going to use my I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place again. I love Juvia's Place. So bronzer just give you warmth. Don't use too much. You see, that's too much on my brush, so I'm going to tap some off. And just set that. See that? That cream contour. And I'm going to set my forehead a little bit. And y'all already know I bronze my nose. So I need to find my brush for it, else I'm going to improvise because I'm pressed for time. Got to go to work. So I'm going to use my bronzer. I'm going to go back in with my powder brush. Now we're going to do the blush. And I'm going to use a different kind of blush today. I took it out. Here it is. And this is from Kosas. I'm going to use this blush today. This peachy blush. I love blush. I'm a blush girly. It's got a little sheen in it. I like that. Some people don't, but I do. And this is the blush I'm going to use today. It's a baked blush. And I'm just tapping into this blush. Tapping it off because it is pink, pink, pink. So we're going to set that blush. And we're swirling it, going up with it. Girl, that's pretty. That is so pretty. But make sure that you bringing your blush up. That is pretty. I like that. And we're going to do a subtle lippy. Because the girl got to go to work. I think I'm going to wear a scarf today. I don't feel like curling my hair. I'm in the process of changing my hair anyway. Because I don't like wearing this wig to work. Okay, that ain't sharpening right. But we're going to use the NYX. Not NYX. LA. Elf. Because I got to go. But I want to come on here and show you ladies how I do my makeup in this order. And I'm going to use my Milani nude lipstick today because I'm going to work. I'm just flicking that. And I'm going to use my Milani Top Don't Fail. My Milani Make It Last setting spray, and we're going to end this video. But guys, I hope that you learned something. Continue to like and subscribe. So what this setting spray does right here is melt down your powder. So after you have did everything, you want to apply your setting spray and let the powders just melt down into a beautiful finish. I'll probably take pictures so you can see everything dried down. But this how it looks now. It's wet. But when it dry down, honey, it's going to be the bomb. So continue to follow me, okay? Smooches.